So Lisa, when it comes to affluent women who are the breadwinners of their own home, do they really need a trust?
Absolutely. Yeah, it's imperative.
Okay, so we hear trust and we think we have to have massive amounts of money and that it's only for the ultra wealthy. So why do we need a trust? Why is it so necessary?
That's such a misconception that only the wealthy need a trust. In fact, anybody, whether they're single or married, whether they're affluent or just have a small amount of money, even assets totaling $75,000 or more, including their home, or if they have minor children, they absolutely need a trust.
Wow. Okay, so really a trust is for everybody. So what makes a trust so important?
The reason that a trust is so important, well, it works, and for affluent women, it can do more than one thing. It's an amazing mechanism for someone who has wealth. But it's so necessary for everyone because it avoids probate court.
Okay, explain a little bit about what probate court is.
So probate court is the mechanism by which a judge is going to take someone's assets when they pass and determine how they're going to be distributed and to whom they'll be distributed.
Okay, so if somebody has a trust, then what happens?
If someone has a trust, it alleviates all court involvement. So that's really the beauty of setting up a trust, is that all of your assets are just going to flow seamlessly to the next generation or whomever you determine will receive those assets when you pass, as it follows the provisions that you set forth in your trust.
So does a trust also just give you way more control as to what happens to your assets?
That's right. It gives you full control. You manage everything. There's no court involvement. There's no expense of the court. There's no opportunity for other people to step into the picture and say, hey, I want a stake at that. For affluent women especially, and if you're single, if you're divorced, it can be a really great protective measure because you can actually say, forget it. You can put in a clause. I sometimes refer to it as an embarrassment clause, where you can say, under no circumstances will my ex be entitled to any of my assets. Without that, if you're just dealing with a will or no estate plan at all, anyone, really anyone, has the opportunity to step up in a probate action and make a claim against the estate. So it's not uncommon, especially if you have children together, for an ex to step in and say, hey, I want to take care of this minor child. Naturally, I should be the one who manages my ex's money when she passes, since her intentions were to take care of the child. So we can alleviate all of that by getting that all set up in a trust.